Okay, this is going to be the fourth video in the series of WCA competitions. This is going to be about how to do better in competitions. I know that a whole bunch of people have been to many competitions, but they still get nervous in particular events and mess up in them. So this is going to be about how to get over that stress. For some people, they don't have a competition routine. And what I mean by this is what they do every single solve. Sometimes they will just talk to people before their solves, and this may be good for them. Or sometimes they may just want to sit there and not talk to anybody because talking to other people may throw off their concentration. I know this kind of works sometimes, and other times it may not work. But just try it and see what you think is best. Of course, not talking to people during your solves isn't the end of the world, because you have time when you're not solving to talk to other people. So just see what you think is best, and other things for me, my competition routine is when I get my name called up, I generally want to go as quick as I can, and what I do first is set up my tripod because I film all of my official solves, and then as soon as they say, "Are you ready?" I say yes. Even if I'm not ready, I'm going to start my 15 seconds of inspection as soon as I can, because if I'm waiting there, I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's going to throw me off, because I'm just waiting there and I'm not sure what's going to happen, and I'm questioning myself what I'm going to do in the solve, and I may do something that is what I may not normally do, and that may throw me off. So just develop a routine and do things like you normally do every single time, and if you do something different, then it may work, it might not work, but if what you're currently doing isn't working, then you need to change it, obviously. And yeah, so dealing with nerves, for me, I don't get nerves that much, I guess, but for some people, what they do is they get a cube and then they just spam TPS. Because sometimes for me, or when I used to get nervous, my hands would shake, and what you generally want to do is just get the shakes off and just go as fast as you can. But of course, don't tire your hands out, because that would be bad. But just go as fast as you can, get the nerves off. Also, doing slow solves is a very good thing. It will make your look ahead a lot better, especially with a metronome. If you know what that is, you could download an app that has a metronome, and so what I mean by that is you do turns in a rhythmic pattern. So if there's 60 beats per second or 60 beats per minute, then you're doing one turn every single second, and you should solve the cube in about a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes, depends on your move count. Yeah, metronome and slow turning is very, very good. I tried doing slow turning in competitions just to get my look ahead back up to where it should be. I haven't tried using a metronome, but it's basically the same thing. So yeah, that's about it for getting over nerves and competition routine. So yeah, I'm going to talk about something else in the final episode.